welcome. Uh, I actually don't know why you are seeing an ad. I pretty much thought I turned off ads now. Um, Thank you for the raid. Welcome all. I know this is a weird outlook here because it's all just webcam, but I am here to show you the unboxing of both the Regala edition and the collector's edition of Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, cat, really? You have to be all up in this? Really? He is an attention whore. Thank you all for joining me. Alright, so, because this one has more stuff in it, I'm going to start with this one. But first, I must get rid of this cat who has decided to invade. Thank you for the follows. Alright, so, these open up on the side, I found out. And, oh, I forgot to cut that. Just so I don't mess up my outer box here, I'm just cutting the little seals that they have on the side. Woo! Welcome, guys. Like I said, we are here to see the unboxings of the Horizon Forbidden West Collector's Editions. This is the Regala edition. I chose this one first because it's bigger and has more stuff. And it will have some similar stuff to the Collector's Edition, but this has all the cool stuff. So that way I can go through this one a little faster. I can just slide this out now. Yes, I know this is not as professional as some of the other unboxing videos that you guys see, but, you know, I don't do this very often. There we go. Also, so you can see the outer box. And now, the inner box has this awesome artwork. Now, how do I open this one? I did not look at this pre-stream because I wanted to be surprised along with you. Okay, so there's no seal, so it actually slides off from the top here. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. And for the big showpiece here is the reason why I bought two versions of it. It's because they come both with different versions of this awesome figure. Cool, and it's comes in parts apparently. Okay. Sorry if I'm blocking a bit. There's some parts I have to attach, it seems. Okay. Guessing this is going to tell me how to put that together. tusks and tail. Oh no, that's not the tail. That is the trunk. So where does this insert then? Let's get these on actually. So. Oof. Gonna have to sit down for this. This is quite a bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. That has to be from that side. Nope, come on. That's where it says it goes. It's just being stuck, I guess. Ah, there we go. There we go. And aha, this goes in right here. I can get it to work with me here. Come on. Also, it seems the head popped off, which is not good. And this thing is being difficult. It's quite the figure, though. Go. Alright. And then I pulled out a strip, which it's supposed to light up, I guess. Says there's like a button. Well, I can't see it right now, but this is the completed version of it. This is called a Tremor Tusk from the game. Comes with little guys on top of it here. And also a little figure of Aloy. Oh yeah, it is quite beautiful. I'm still trying to figure out. It says that there's like a light on here, or there's an on-off button, but I can't seem to find it. Behind the head. I know the head comes off, so. red because, you know, bad. Because technically bad guys are controlling it. There we go. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see it in the camera, but there. Oh wow! Actually, my camera cleaned up the image pretty well. So it's actually over here. Blue eyes. And then that's yellow eyes, but they're harder to see on this camera. And then red eyes. Alright, so that's the figure for this one. And this come out. And it looks like they give you kind of like this diorama backdrop here too for it. Which is pretty cool. Out this drawer, and they give you this awesome steelbook case for the game, which does not come with the game. Apparently it only comes with digital versions of the game, which is annoying, but I'm sure I can eventually find a cheap, you know, just disc version that I can just put in this eventually. Just so I can have that. And then an awesome little art book. I don't want to really look too much into it because I don't want any spoilers. I've been keeping myself quite clear of those. There's this, I believe it's a cloth map. Yes, it is a cloth map of the entire place that you will get to explore. Thank you for the bits there, guys. And thank you, Otto. Hope you have a good day. And I believe these are cards, kind of like thank you card type things. Or no, oh, these are just art lithographs. They kind of have a soft coating on them, but they're pretty cool. And last, but certainly not least, are the last little bit of figures, which are really awesome, is you get a little stand for your own focus, like from the game, which lights up. And I can kind of get it around my ear here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Sorry for the motion sickness if anyone has that. And then it also came with two little stands. What did they say that these were? But they're like little figures, I think, of other creatures in this game. that are like, these are like the representations, and they actually feel like there's wood, but I'm not sure if it's actual wood or not. Or just really well done, molding that makes it feel like wood. All right, now let's actually put these back for now because I don't have a place to store these yet. Although I will keep out the elephants. Put those there. So that ends the first one. Now the second one is going to be similar, but the Tremor Tusk is going to look different, which is the reason why I bought both of them. Because I really liked this one with all of the little foliage and stuff on it. What I'm going to do is just slide that in there. Put this to the side. But it's just not as detailed. Like, it doesn't have all the foliage and the people on top. It's just a regular enemy type that you probably will see the regular type in the game that aren't just controlled by their tribes as well. This is the outer box for this one. Come on. And since I'm going to have multiple copies of the game now and the DLC, I might raffle those off to those who want it. This is the outer box for this version. Ah, yeah, that must be the one figure, but that's just like a wooden figure that the tribes made of it. Oh yeah, this art is amazing. I wish I could do cool shit like this. And I eventually want to do cool shit like this, but I'd have to get the time to practice my art. So, as you can see, it's another one of these, but it's more standard. Not as many cool little, things on top of it. Again, it's all pieced up. I'm hoping eventually to get a display case for all of these things. But it's hard to find those, unfortunately. And I don't know why. But apparently no one's really making display cases in the way that I want one. Where it's like, you have glass shelves and lighting in it. But it's also tall. No one likes to make tall things, apparently. They're sizest. attaches kind of differently, I see, also. So, they've got little markers, though, which is nice, to actually tell you what side they go on and where they go on. I don't know if I saw that in the other one, but I probably just missed it. And they were there the whole time. Yellow slots. So this one's just not as adjustable. That's another difference I didn't even realize was there. Is I can see now, because these are insert pieces, they're not pieces that have like articulation. So this is just meant to look like one look and not meant to be manipulated. And this one doesn't have any lights either, which I feel is sort of like, what the hell, I paid $200 for this, and that one was $280, and because it's $80 more, they add lights and stuff and articulation. Like, they both should have gotten that kind of attention to detail, I feel. And that's, you know, just shows you how much they love the people who really want to pay. So this one is done, and that much relatively easier. I think, yeah, the alloy is the same alloy, but this is this trimmer tusk. There's no lights, no special, nothing, it looks like. Yep, just making sure. I can see the eyes, there's like nothing. You can't see it very well because of their recess, but they're just solid. EA, you know, that's a whole nother like problem in itself. But still a pretty awesome, you know, figure, despite the fact that it's also, in a sense, lower quality since you cannot articulate it. Let me see what it says about this one. Oh yeah, this is just telling me yellow slot goes with yellow insert. And then this one's diorama is actually attached, which is kind of odd. So I can't pull this apart, but this is what it looks like. This. And then, like the other one, this one has that special, you know, steel book. And the art book. And I think that was it. Yeah. So, like I said, this one was much faster, which is why I went through the first one first. Oh, now it doesn't like me because I pulled it all the way out. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, like I was saying, I have extra now of these codes, which I'm thinking about how I would raffle these off and how I would distribute them. But, yeah, if you guys are interested and have a PS5 or a PS4, because this comes with the digital version of the PS4 version, which you can upgrade for free to the PS5 version should you get a PS5. I've got an extra set of codes here, which I need to first make sure I get my version before I send these out too, because just in case there's some issues and I don't want to give you like a code that doesn't work as well. So, oh, I forgot to put this back. And I have another art book too. I'm not very good at mailing things. But I feel like the collection wouldn't be complete if I didn't have it be like it is. So I might not do anything with that though. All right, now I'm gonna do a quick set of behind the scenes here to test out my game and get the loadout going so I can get the game going. And hopefully, because it's a PS5, I can get this going much faster than I would a PS4. So give me just a couple minutes. I'm going to hit this BRB. Let you play some music. Thank you for all who stayed while I was doing that. For now, it's not loaded up entirely yet. I can show you. See, it's downloading at 12% here. So, it's going to take like at least a couple minutes. So I'm going to ask, what would you rather me do? I could play the original Horizon Zero Dawn for those who don't want any spoilers. Or I can wait for this one to download and then start playing this game. And I have beaten the first one, so I don't have to worry about spoilers or anything. But what do you think we should do, guys? And the outside is very bright. Of course. I need to get those, maybe that makes it a little better. Dark out sheets. I'm still really bright here. Let's see if I can make this better by moving it forward. It's a little better. Alright, so anyone? Or am I talking to myself? Which I'm not upset by. It happens. Just check up on the download here. 24%. Within a couple minutes, so it's probably going to be like 10-15 minutes then for the rest of this. So you know what? While we're waiting, I can just play it. And then we can switch over should anyone want to do that. Alright. There it goes. Alright, so last time I played, I retrieved the spear for the dad and his daughter.
Yep, it's the motherless outcast again. Go ahead and stay.
I got the tripcaster. What else? I have Return to Thok. I still have to get the prayer beads for Odd Grata, and I need to return. I have not actually returned with the spear yet. That's what it is. God, this is so smooth. I know you guys can't quite see it because you're only in 60 frames per second, but I'm playing at 120. God, it's such a difference from the PS4 version of this game. Like, watching the movement be this smooth just feels just breathtaking, and like, somehow you're really playing the definitive version of the game. Okay, but I can't. Oh, right, I haven't even done that yet either. Let's grab this side quest.
I've got what I need. Time to
I
meet
forgot
Ross.
what I needed to do that. No, I can't climb up this way. Where's the start? Right here. Alright, here. What? It's not over here? Where do you go then? Oh, here we go.
calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone
One
else
thing I
doing
hope
that.
that Horizon Zero Dawn or West
you're right.
also fixes
I'm sorry.
is
I didn't mean to be callous.
how
My brother was cast out,
lips
but his
move,
sentence has ended.
because
He should have
otherwise the
he
face
didn't,
looks
and
gorgeous and the
and his
eyes
camp
move and
was
all that
covered in
stuff
blood.
very well, and you see their eyebrows moving, but their lips move wrong because of the fact that they can only have so much covering the face for when they do motion capture. And yeah, it sometimes it makes the lips look
You
move
said
a
your
little
brother's
weird.
camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went
And
looking for him, and that's what they found.
Aloy's lips are at least
All I can think
are
about
the
is what
best
might
of
have
them,
happened.
but
Is he
even her
dead?
lips sometimes I'm like, that's
maybe
not
just
how
losing.
a person would
Is he
actually speak.
suffering? Does he
Like,
need help?
you would
I
see their
can't
mouth
stand
move a
it
little
not
wider
knowing.
open and such.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked
Just
camp.
looking at the
Braves
fabric
said he must
and
be
all that
dead.
stuff too,
But I have to know
it's
the
just
truth.
amazing. Like
So
you
I
can
came out looking for
see
him.
the stitching on the shirts and such from it being like
Why was your
woven
brother cast
cotton
out?
and all that.
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone.
The other thing I hope they fix
The
also is
hunter
the
set after him like
shininess of the
always, but this
face.
time, Brom struck
Like they
back with a rock and
Waft
split the man's
themselves in
skull.
oil in order to
Spirits
be that
made him
shiny.
do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean forgotten?
All mother curses blasphemers who won't repent. Banishing
all
them
this
from her
religious
eternal
stuff,
home.
man.
Those lost spirits
It's scary
are
how
the
much
forgotten.
humans.
Brom used to say
This
that
feels like so real that humans would
things.
fall back
It
on
was such a
religious
burden
stuff
for him,
again
and there
because
was
of
nothing I could do to
you know
help.
them starting over essentially in this series with civilization and all of that, and because of that, it just shows you like humans are just so stuck in these ways sometimes
I'll do what I can
because they
to
just
find your
want
brother.
explanations for things, so they allow themselves to believe
I won't be a bother. I know how
in
to stay out of
things that
sight.
aren't necessarily
I'm
true.
faster on my own.
If that is how it must
Not
be,
that I'm calling out any
Just
specific
find him.
religions.
please.
I'm specifically atheist, but I do not belittle people for having their beliefs. But sometimes it leads to some, you know, negative things when it's a group belief.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Ah, I love doing those zip lines. Alright, now. Over there is to meet Ross. Quests. So, all the way over there for his, but that one's closer, so I'm gonna finish this one off, and then I'll go with Rom. Fixed what? Navy Ram. Ah, the God rays.
Oh, Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear. First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
Oh, I know it's
Maybe
the
craft
it has to be the
she-
motion
but she
capture.
did pass
It's
along
not
some
something
trick.
because, like, look, see how his lip is kind
Take a look at your
of protruding
spear.
under, and you see a lot of his teeth. That's not right. Like laying down,
Special.
you would talk like this,
sorry for your
and
loss.
yeah, you would see some of your teeth, but
Because
not
of you,
very often.
I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that.
But they tried very hard to make everything look so realistic, especially because you punch in on these faces so much. Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice little dragonflies just appeared out of nowhere. But, yeah. It has to be the motion capture, which, I mean, for the time, this game, I mean, it's kind of old now. What was it? It was 2017, maybe? Let me see. Give me 1 second. I just want to look this up. Yeah, 2017. So, for 2017, this was already really good. And then the next year you would have God of War, which cleaned that up even more. Like, damn. Yeah, it was 2018, I believe, when God of War came out. I haven't quite platinumed this game on my PlayStation either. I had to do all of those like little side missions for the hunter stuff, and I just didn't want to do it at the time. I just got very annoyed with them because they can get pretty difficult for no reason, especially when you don't play like that. Like, you get used to certain styles of like fighting and such. So if you use things that you don't normally use, it can be kind of difficult to get used to them and also do a challenge at the same time. What was that? Oh, I didn't want to use my fire arrow. That was dumb. Oh, I didn't mean to throw a rock either. That's kind of cool that you can throw it and it'll come back. Ah, I can't capture it. You'll see me jump off for some of the animals because I didn't know at the time, but certain animal parts you need to do certain of the upgrades, and I didn't really know that too much until the end of the game. So I was running on like pretty low amounts of arrows and such because I just didn't know that the crafting was so important and what it entailed also. Like, I crafted a couple of upgrades most specifically for like carrying capacity, but I didn't even like think about all the rest of the stuff. Don't remind me that Genshin Impact has Aloy. God, those money-making bullshit schemes. Oh, another cool thing that sometimes people don't see. Look at this. You get those freaking red ants, or the like leaf ants, crawling up on this tree, and you can see the movement on the tree. That is so amazing that they go into that kind of detail for this game. Like, people who rush through this game, they'll never see that. That's amazing, all the work that they put into this game, and that's why I really like Gorilla. And then flocks of, looks like geese or something right there, or ducks. Which I don't think you can shoot those. I think those are the ones that, like, you have a hard time actually hitting. And the parts come off of these guys. Oh shit. Ah, stupid flash. was cool. It ripped off part of the front plate.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.
Oop. Come on. The only thing I also wish is they would fix the examining.
Looks like a
Like,
few drops of
button.
blood lead away from the can.
It sometimes you have to get really close or in certain angles in order to see anything. Alright, so keep hitting the wrong button. I've been playing Bloodborne, so certain buttons are still messed up to me. Yeah, I already know. Go away, helpful
Whose knife is
hint.
this? Did someone attack Brom with it?
Not level 1 stuff, but like
Looks
I
like
just
a-
had like maybe only one upgrade or so for like carrying capacities for arrows and such. So I got really used to just gathering a ton of stuff so I could make things on the fly. And it actually, unfortunately, left me with not a lot of money. So I had to like really grind sometimes to get like certain things to buy. Dang it, I really want to salvage off these guys. They're only giving me the meat. So I need like bones and skin. Aha! There we go. Oh, animal tail. Alan Talisman tail. What's that? Never seen. I don't remember that one. Like, see this. I'm trying to examine the bucket. There we go.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
I kind of want to check out the demake, but I'm also an aesthetic person, and one of the great things about Bloodborne is how good it looks. And I feel like it would hurt my soul to see it like like artistically dumbed down. Even though I know it's actually an impressive feat to make it look as good as it does with those kind of blocky graphics. But I've been wanting like a remake or something of Bloodborne, and I feel like if I played that, it would just make me like want that so much that I would be very mad, because FromSoft has pretty much said they don't want to go back to do that, which pisses me off a lot. Aha! Nice, I did it. But the other thing I'm really impressed with this game is the level of like upscaling they did for this game, for this port. Like, they didn't just port it like other companies do. They actually like made it better than what it was on the PlayStation. And even the PS5 version
The blood from the kid.
that they like had the
Why
upgrades
does he
for.
want people to think he's dead?
Like,
And
they
why does
added
that
in
show?
a detail that wasn't there before. Because they so wanted people to actually like consider this game more again, basically, you know. So they actually like worked on making sure that there was a reason for people to come back.
Someone's watching. Whoever I'm following should be with me. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Oh, by the way, this is also on hard mode. So, actually, I'm pretty impressed with myself kind of right now on how well I just did that. Because, yeah, I got hit once, but, man, I shot that one guy right before he was about to flash me. And I knocked these guys down pretty fast and killed them. While still dodging other, like, the watchers around me and stuff. I don't know how I did that. I was not that good before. I usually, like, blasted everything once I get the grenade launcher. Usually I just blow everything up. I get a little better with accuracy once I get certain abilities. But I'm never that good. So I think it's also because of the fact that I've got the smooth 120 frames that it makes it easier for me to aim.
Someone loaded these supplies.
There it is.
Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Alright. Come on. There it goes. Yes, another one. Please be, yes, tricky skin. So I'm actually going to check now. Carry capacities. There we go. Resources. You always want more resource upgrades because those are the that's the biggest thing that I wish they would have also given you more of in the first game, but they severely limit you. And I understand why. They want you to actually think about what it is you're carrying and like actually manage things. But also I am a guy who likes to grab anything and everything so that way I can just make my weaponry as I go. Especially when like I said, I didn't have all of my supplies.
Supplies from the cache. Why would they take them?
When I first, I didn't have all the capacity for my supplies, is what I meant to say. When I first played this game, so, you know, it definitely will make a difference.
I won't listen! Not until you promise!
Oh, they made that line a little longer. Either they made it longer or they started it earlier. Because I didn't remember that part. Also, they come close to the God of War, like, instant transitions.
I'll kill myself before I...
It's not perfect like God of War's is, but it comes pretty close.
What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brahm.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I've chosen to go the brains playthrough because when I first played, I started with all the hearts because I'm a nice guy. Also, I figured that would change
I'm
how
not
things
shouting.
go.
I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen, but Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right, I'll hear you out.
It's such an interesting way
Now
to
tell me,
portray
what's
mental
troubling you?
illness. It's not on the level of Senwa, but
Souls
still,
cursed by the
this was
All-Mother.
pretty good,
Their
especially for the
voices
time.
never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go
I
back
think
to
it was only a
Nora,
couple years ago that we
might
still
make
weren't
her
quite
Alara.
good
I'll
with mental
kill
illness
myself
problems.
before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brahm?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brahm, You're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No, 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 no. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Rom.
All right. So, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I know what happens with both of these. So, what do you guys think I should say? Should I ask her if she's sure, or whether she thinks that she can help him? Give it a couple minutes here. I know the lag sometimes takes a bit. You guys say help him? Alright.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you, but the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Sucks that he has dementia. Alright. One last choice here. He's a danger to others, or he needs you. Do we want to condemn him, or do we want to try and help him? Now, these are the choices that actually kind of matter in the game, which is another interesting thing, which I like more than a lot of those like other choice type games, like Mass Effect. Like, you have those choices, but you don't know how much they're going to affect the game till so much later in the other games. Whereas in this one, you'll see a lot more of the influences of these choices more directly. Alright. I got one vote for he needs you. What do you say, Skyro? Since you two seem to be the only guys here. Or at least the only ones talking to me. I will not dishonor those who lurk. It is okay to lurk. Alright.
Rom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Clara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you.
Alright.
Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Sort of a smile. Dang, that is quite the volume of hair. Too. Man, look how that moves. I remember back in 2016 or 2014, I remember when Tomb Raider came out. They talked all so much about hair effects and such, and how they were like, oh, look at this, we got this Tress FX thing going on. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That looks awesome. And then this game comes out, and I'm like, what are you talking about? That's hair. That's actual hair. Look at the way this moves. It's so good. Alright. Gonna take a pause here. Check the progress. 2013, yes. So 4 years later, hair looks amazing now. Okay, so it looks like it finally finished downloading Horizon Forbidden West. What do you guys want to do? Should we just continue on with the original Horizon, or should we switch? a safe spot. How do you get down here? They don't give you like a little thing, do they? No. Alright. There's no rappelling down, so you have to do it this way. Oh. Or do that and get really hurt. Like a dumbass. Alright. I will switch to it then. So we get to the save point. We'll do a full save just in case. Even though I know the quick saves are just as fine. But being on PC, I don't want to have any chances of corruption. Okay. Alright, so quit. Alright. Quick BRB right here. So, it's time to select our language. Alright, so I know that HDR messes up how you guys see things. Like, I'll switch here. Actually, I don't really see a difference. We'll see how it goes in the gameplay. But I know HDR sometimes makes things look a little washed out on
Through a
streams.
lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me.
Yes, it starts with silence.
How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions. Each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind.
Nice.
But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Oh, Sylens. Are we finally going to kick his ass? So let's... So I'm going to leave everything on Explorer because I don't want the guidance. I want to just explore everything. Oh, that's cool. That's something I've been wanting from games now, is the ability to choose whether you just want the load screen to go or wait until you've actually read the freaking hint texts before it just disappears, because sometimes you want to read those things. I'll toggle it for now. Turn this feature on to use a second controller with mirrored controls. That's interesting. I wonder what that's about. I don't want to aim with the motion sensor. That's annoying. I do want that. Oh, features always on while in combat. That's fine. Alright, so another thing I always change is I increase sensitivity. Subtitles on. Good. Okay. Hear things a little better on the TV mode, which is weird. Usually that's always resolution. Those all the accessibilities, which these might be nice for Dawn. I don't know entirely on how much it will change things, but there's some accessibility options for Dawn. Alright. Of course, because I hate myself, I'm going with hard. I don't go with very hard because very hard, you really want to have some of the upgrades for really hard. Alright, so that's a bit of a difference already, just in this cutscene. Like, you saw the old cutscenes, and I think that was how they looked like before. Damn, look at the colors.
I'm running out of time.
Oh,
Elizabeth,
yeah, see, I can already see it.
the land
Colors
is
are a little
dying.
off for you guys. Some things are too bright.
People are suffering. Soon.
Yep, they're called
I'll starve.
Talmics.
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system.
She's wielding the shield armor.
But every time I think I have
That was my
everything,
shield weaver armor.
it comes to nothing.
That was my favorite armor because it gives you a special shield
Every
around
night,
you.
I
So
have
that
the
way
same dream.
you didn't just die after being hit.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers.
Right.
And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've
I
been
really want to see her
dead
play
for
Horizon
1,000
Zero
years.
Dawn.
You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Wow. So messed up.
I'm always left alone.
What do you guys think of how this looks? Once I'm able to switch to SDR, or the not HDMI or HDR version, I'll let you decide whether you think I should turn it off or on. It doesn't actually look too bad
This
compared
world
to
is your legacy,
like on the PC
Elizabeth.
when I have it on.
I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
What? Damn, Varl!
If it isn't
He's got a beard now?
Savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying.
Nice.
So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Wow.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
She has another focus?
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information
Wow.
on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain.
She
what
has
it
to
is.
update him on everything. Oh my god. Oh, wow, look at that. That actually looks so much nicer now.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
She sounds so much older. Like, I know it was a couple years between you know, so the voice might be a little different, but like they act like it's been a year or over a year or more.
Shall we?
I also have to say,
Alright.
when it comes to trends and in fashion and stuff, why haven't we gone to this
find some
kind of
medicinal
stuff?
plants.
This is awesome. I would wear some of this stuff.
Time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, so now that we can see things, and ooh, that's pretty smooth.
These plants.
Alright, visual. Turn off HDR.
Don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
So, this is what it looks like without the HDR on. What do you guys think? Should I keep it with the HDR off? Or switch back so you can have the difference here? Is it on?
A pulse from my focus can reveal what we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Also, now the focus is orange? Interesting. And also, you can just pulse now without having to turn it or toggle it on and off.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Lord. So no opinions, guys? Because if I could, I'd obviously rather play in the HDR. I just want to make sure it looks good to you guys as well, though. Because I had to do that for God of War on PC, where I had to turn off the HDR because it washed everything out for the stream. Okay, see you, Avi. Have a good sleep. I don't know if it's nighttime there or if you're just taking a nap. And actually, now that I'm playing on PS5, I can see the difference now in the movement versus the 120 frames. Now it's like 60. Ooh, the water looks a lot better, too.
Ground stayed red. The light must
You know what?
be-
Here's a good test, because I saw what during the video there. So that looks very bright with the HDR on. With it off, it looks like this. It's all about how it looks, because it changes how you can
traveled a
see
long way to
things.
get here.
So
I almost caught
I
up
can
to
see
you a couple times,
details in this either way,
It's not easy
but
keeping
it's
up
up
with
to
the
you
machine
guys
fighter.
whether you can see it. Although it's still very bright for even with the HDR off.
You always wear a good tracker.
You know, that's actually not too terrible. So I'll just keep up with it.
Whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Thanks, Farrell.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Ooh. Feeling it in this controller makes a difference.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost all my gear.
Ooh. That is some nice rumble. It is very unsettling. So, okay, we need to go over there. So actually over here though, then is extra, which means there might be hidden things.
Don't think there's a way through.
Nope, alright, fine. Disappoint me, why don't you? I'm also wondering what kind of collectibles they're gonna have. Oh, really? Can't just climb everything. Come on. Yeah, I wonder what kind of collectibles are gonna be in this game. Because that's something I actually liked a lot. It just appeared again. Oh, that just examined blight. I've already examined the blight, so...
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, look at this. Now we can go under, right? Yeah, look at it. What's this? Oh, there's treasure chests underneath. So I'll put this off. Let's go back to the surface.
Find anything good down there?
Ooh, that's awesome. Reflections are just amazing. Oh, look at her hair. Damn. That's awesome. Alright. Enough messing around now. Let us continue. Ripples are perfect. Go back up this way. Just wanted to see the other direction, but it looks like not. Okay. Fine.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they are.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Swipe up in the touchpad. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. So you swipe up to make everything appear, and then it'll eventually disappear. That's cool.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
Sawtooth? Come on. So apparently they did not fix this problem. That's
Someone took
alright.
down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. Or might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Ooh, look at the ridgewood now. It's all white. Oh, and it falls apart.
All right. Now to craft some arrows. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Full.
There's a ladder,
I see.
but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. With the lock.
After you.
Cool, so you can go into the focus mode. And you can
Right,
move in
nice.
it now, which is nice.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here.
Corn pepper?
We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. Then some of us figured you would have left if it were for something important.
You're right about that.
Ancient chimes, which are keys. Nice. Let's see. No. Ah, everything's all separated now. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So, beating the shit out of people. Getting stuff. Hunter. Survivor. Infiltrator. And Machine Master. Nice. I don't have any skill points yet. Well, that's an interesting way to do that. And then there's the map. Quests are still pretty like this. Okay. But that's cool that they've got her standing there. And then all of the bios and stuff. Oh, there's tutorials. It's all separate. Nice. And a completion percentage rate, which I appreciate a lot since I'm a completionist. Yeah. Cool. So she will cough and feel like shit if you go near those. See her. Is this another prime open one? Yes. Black bracelet and metal shards. All right. Dang, all the coverage on things.
Down this way.
Oh, and here we go. Oh, what the hell is that thing?
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. These dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Dang it, why is it not getting me out? Wow, that is a difference that it made. Ooh, I like that. I don't like that though.
Another one's coming.
I hit it in the eye. Ooh, nice. Oh, so you get the instant kill now immediately instead of like in the other games.
Like a hunter studying its
You
prey.
had to get that ability.
Yeah, kind of.
Cool, so you still have all your regular abilities.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Well, that is near Surrey Hardcore.
Someone shot this machine too.
Code Vein, huh?
I see another ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
Got it.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Oh, you can crouch underneath that. Huh? Nice. I guess that was a thing before, but I never. You don't really use it too often other than when you're.
The old ones. God has protect us.
We'll be okay, Vaughn.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Cool, so you can just see this stuff all the time now.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Trigger out of that.
I should be able to pry this open.
Wow, the colors are so much more
There's
vibrant
climbing
now
gear.
than in the first
Guess
one.
someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
No, I don't need any more of that.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Not through the wall.
I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out.
If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, you can charge that up.
I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
Show on her little shards.
Part of the machine could help fix the gears. All right, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even better.
You could use
Oh,
this
look at
workbench.
that! It snapped the arm, just specifically. Oh, that's cool. Slowly break that shit down. Like, I know you can do stuff like that before, but wow, they really upped, like, how much could just break off of things. Oh, workbench. Cool. Pull caster, huh? Legendary, huh?
There. Pull caster.
Try to test it on the debris.
That's funny. She made up the name.
That worked better than I thought.
Okay, that should have killed me. Jesus Christ. Did you see that rock almost take my head off? Oh my god. It's a good thing it had no real physics.
Easy way out of here.
It had like
I should scan the
simulated
area.
physics, but man, that
I have
should
to find a way to
have
keep
taken her head off.
What's this thing for?
What's this? Almost didn't turn out much. I better scan.
Oh.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dahlgard, and it is my
Oswald.
pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Nothing else. Yeah.
I don't think a pulse from my focus is enough here. I better scan the area.
Nothing to latch on to there.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Maybe the Pullcaster? Nope. Oh.
Any luck?
Not yet. But scanning the area with my focus activated might show me something.
Ah, there we go. Oh!
Wow, that worked.
That Pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Talk about jealous. Well, apparently you really fly off of those if you're not careful.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. A supply crate. I think I can use the Pullcaster on it. The Pullcaster can't reach from here. I'll have to get closer.
Damn it, no. But why didn't it? It's locked on. Oh, there it goes. Yep. I have no idea where it went. Great. Why did it just fling that thing? That's great.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, Shinbunbe,
Excuse me.
the truest form of immortality is data corrupt. The playback stopped.
Oh, great.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Oof. That's sad. I was wondering if there was going to be aliens. Or humans returned from that planet and were like, what the fuck happened?
Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia. Their call?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
Yeah, huh?
Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie.
Pretty much.
These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work
Didn't
out
work
for them
out.
in the end. That also
Welcome,
got
Varl,
merged
to
into data center.
reality. Or at least the reality we live in right now.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Okay. Oh, nothing.
I still can't believe the old ones can fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. Good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
There's something up there, but how do I get it? Aha!
My focus might be able to help there.
Show off.
Thanks. Machine muscle. Interesting. So we're gonna get more organic kind of creatures? Is that why that other one was so shiny? Theirs was so like covered in black stuff and not just machine parts? That's interesting. Ugh. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck is that?
We're gonna kill those Ozark. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Yeah. I have tried to make sure everything was very new to me for this game because I didn't want to have spoilers. So, if you guys know what these are,
Don't want those
Don't
things
tell me.
to find some friends from underground.
I want to find out organically. That's why I ignored a
You
lot
take
of
the left
the
one.
trailers,
I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
other than the initial announcement trailer.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on him to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. There. Now to take it down with a spear strike.
Come on.
Damn!
Oh, I fucked it up. Oh yeah, look at it. There's the machine muscle stuff on it. And what?
Moving up.
Loading screen.
I need to sneak up on him to take it
Oh,
out with my
okay.
spear.
It just made me redo it. I see.
I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Oh, it didn't work. I'm gonna try again. Time to throw. There. Take it down with a spear strike. Damn! Spot!
Come on.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on him to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Closer and stay out of sight.
Good, I got it to come to me without having to use the rock.
Damn! Spot!
Come on, make me reset.
Moving up.
Man, I'm so much better at stealth usually. I don't know why it's not working that way other than I don't usually use the rocks, admittedly.
Check its patrol path.
I usually am just good at being able to sneak up on things. Like, organically. Nice. There we go. Ah, you got it.
Mine's down too. More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you can't handle.
You passed by pretty close. So are these just like the new Watchers?
I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Jesus Christ. Oh, if your pouch is full, you send things to your stash? What? That's cool. So you can't just be overwhelmed, or can't you don't have to leave things behind. Finally. Jesus. Come on. Why are you giving me issues? Examine the
Looks like
corpse.
this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Big open area usually means little hidden things. Nope. Nothing. You slept. Alright.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow
Dismantle it.
yourself up.
And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I can use this.
Blast.
Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. And it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Ah, there's another one.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Oh. What? Oh. I got lucky there. Oh, shit. What? Why? Oh. That was dumb.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
This here.
I didn't use these traps much either, actually, when I played the first game. It's like the frickin' Sawtooth. I don't understand. Why is it... They gave it a different name? Is there actually something different about it? Oh yeah, there's no saw blades in its mouth, it looks like.
Clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
There's gonna be so much stuff. How do I get it? Aha!
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Keep trying to launch me.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
I'll look over here. Okay, that's back down there. I see. Oh, they just give you two different ways? Oh man, here's a way back down, or up if you fall off. Nice.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Interesting. I wonder why they did that.
Falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things.
Zero Dawn Terraforming System, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center.
So they stole it.
Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
Yep.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
He's handling it quite well, despite, you know, having literally everything he ever knew in his life being challenged.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
Where? Oh.
Those ostrich...
Weapon. Thanks, Ron. We should keep moving.
After you.
Frost blast sling. Sweet. I like the blast slings. Slings. It's a frost one, huh? Alright, that's it. Alright, let's go. I do wish, though, they would make it so you don't cut people off with what they're talking. Even if you interact with them, it should, like, have a small pause that allows you to, like, have them finish what they were saying and then do the interaction.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Excuse me. Ugh.
Look, that must be the machine.
In the same direction we're going.
That means that's gonna be a boss fight type. Great.
machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. More damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow.
Ah. Well now. Gotta still be careful. I'm pretty sure I was at full health. Yeah, full health.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machines.
Cat was tearing up the couch for a second.
Those machines. I could try out that new weapon. I can do more damage to it while it's brittle.
Machine couldn't take the cold.
So they made cold actually be a little more viable now.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups.
Oh, so it's only been a couple of months?
But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow reached the world.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Don't fall.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Awesome. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them into focus to keep track of them.
Come on, Carl.
There's a ladder in the back.
My cat is attacking one of my boxes, of course. metal bone. Nice.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Just checking to see if there's any more hidden things here, like that. Alright. Nope, why? Up. And finally, a protagonist that actually goes up ladders quickly.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Ooh. Nice. So much in this world. It's so organic, but it's also very distracting. Oh. Wow. That's great. Giant cobra.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Come on, you know better.
Get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the
Hey, it's the repel thing. Oh, and just like she does in the original game, she does the blinded fucking repel down bullshit.
I can make it to that tower. I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Strike from above, yes!
Maybe I should stick to my spear for
Why
now.
didn't it?
Sneaks in there.
I don't understand why that didn't work. I landed right on top of it. Move over here, so you're hidden. I don't know where you're at. Oh, so it's more like a jaguar with a striking tail. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, holy shit. Okay, that was not fun. Nope, can't climb up that. there might be more. I guess not. Well, that starts to hurt you. Got it. Good enough. Okay. If I climb up. Ah, yeah, if I climb up
There.
this.
That ladder can get me up to the top. Okay, there's a rail up there. I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Ah, okay.
Got it!
Interesting. Okay, so I gotta get up higher.
Well, that sounds good.
Hold on. Well, that didn't work the way I thought it was gonna work. Fine. Guess I'm gonna have to go all the way up first.
The storm's getting bad. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Ossor and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Easy.
Come on, don't break.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can rip. Well, more to go get up. This place is barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. The machines in my way.
How am I covered with this? What? This is supposed to be a hiding spot. There we go. This is usually how I play the game too, is super stealth mode.
To myself now.
Cool. Search for thing.
Patrol console might be in there.
Okay. How do you climb up that? Oh. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to just interact with the thing.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down. Caught up in those cables.
Of course.
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Oh, now I...
Now how to get up the tower? Staying with my focus could help here.
Grapple point, though. Fairly obviously. Maybe this way?
If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Oh, did I have to really... Music's pretty good.
Detach the cables. Okay, clicking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
I'm on protagonist time. That means you say that needs to be done quick, but it's not necessarily true.
This should be the right spot. There. The connectors holding the cables together. Maybe they should. calm down. Just need to climb higher. Attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Earl was right. No turning back now.
Come on, you're Aloy. This is a typical Tuesday for you. Down here. Oh, really? So this is the same tower. I've already been through that. Oh. Oh, shoot. Well, that means I'm not gonna get that. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh! Yep, never mind. Alright, well, that's what I get for being curious. Down again, here we go. Come on. Oh. So that was just in case I fell off. Alright, so cross again.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, Aloy. Wow. Aloy got some language now. I don't remember her saying shit before. Woo! That was crazy. Come on.
Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot?
freezing thing doesn't work as well.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. That maybe boss ammo. Or my focus might find something we can use around here. Let's see what this can do.
No, that's not what I wanted. Shit. I dropped it. Shit. I forgot. Damn it. Huh. Oh,
It's dead. Finally.
more health and skill points. All right, so survivor. Healing and a speed boost. Nice. Oh. Consume a special potion to restore health and gain resistance to status effects. Interesting. And then low health regen. Automatically recover health sooner. Nice. And resist more stuff. Interesting. I wonder if you'll be able to get everything. I have a feeling you won't.
The data center should be straight ahead.
Unlike the first game, you
Squall's
can't
gonna
just
have to find out a way
specialize in
there.
literally everything. You'll have to make choices. I don't see where I need to go. That way. Ah, okay. Oh, looks like I got a bot here. Ugh.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's stream. Is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
Okay, there's that way. There's nothing this way, nothing that way. Okay. I wish they would have it playing like they did before.
here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
6.9.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh no.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farsian conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz?
Oh, he's a plant.
Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Great. Freaking great.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
After all that, man. Killing off all those vipers, or slither snakes, or whatever.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Nice. Nice. We had some load in there. Saw that.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The Savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Saved everyone.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
New character.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashin,
That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Uh-oh. She has a statue.
One night, for less than half a minute, glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Is that a statue of me? That's... I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. I've got a bad feeling about this. I could pull this thing out of me.
Is the spear dead?
Transmission.
What the?
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Okay.
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now. That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. Might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Come on. There we go.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Come on. Hold down in the desired direction and tap circle. Why are you not? That was weird. I don't know why it worked that time.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated. Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
They're gonna freak out is what's gonna happen.
There's the note.
Oh yeah, Spear is totally dead now. Ah, well there we go.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
The hell, Silence?
I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't take one of those Gaia back that you've been having such a hard time finding?
What?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come
You're such an ass.
Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Oh. Insult my intelligence too? She's pretty smart for, you know, someone born in times like these. Nice. They just don't even tell us how she get the heck down.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, Under the Sun King Vard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Alright, Avad. Let's check out your new threads, because I'm sure they're going to give him some.
Aloy.
Yep, look at
It's
that.
good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the captain the spear now, please?
It's a minute. Quiet.
Oh, new spear?
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Hey, he actually understands her.
Kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Must you?
Whoa, look at it. It's golden.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
It's not on the figure here, but it's all good.
Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Champion
to
spear, huh?
attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Aha. Nope, I was wrong. That's not a workbench. There's a lot of people to talk to. Wow. Moderate valuables cache. Alright, how do I get to you? Nope, not that way.
Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Shut up. I need supplies. Don't you have somewhere better to be? Jesus, I'm the savior, bitch. Damn it. Let go. I can go wherever the hell I want. Nope. Come on. I just cheesed it. Oh, whatever. Alright, there's gotta be some other way. Oh. Ah. There is. There is. There. Oh, hey, that one didn't hurt this time, huh?
I'll be right here until you need me.
Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate it.
Nice, he really does know you.
I'm sorry, Avad. good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I had hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, to Nox? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front of Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
Oh yeah, by the way.
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
That is my Discord channel if y'all want to join that.
More like metals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting.
I'm gonna probably end this after I stop talking to this guy.
And the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Not just like today, it is special. Because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years.
Oof.
Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone with their...
Come on, man. You know we can't be together.
I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
I don't know. I feel...
I need to...
One moment, Aloy.
She has other people that... I mean, Varl...
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
What's his name?
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's...
The guy...
no one will see you again.
The Osharam guy. Dang it, what's his name?
Or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over.
Ah, I can't remember his name. Damn it.
And stay. Long enough.
Well, he has like a beard and mustache, kind of like. Mine, except I
Get to
think
know
he
each
like
other properly, perhaps.
there's a cut off this way or something like that. So I'm gonna go with heart this time.
I
'cause
do
don't like
hope
heart
to see
less.
Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused.
That's the first time I've
Happens
seen her
after.
show some interest, though.
I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
I also noticed I wasn't paying attention enough to find out whether the lips actually match anymore. But oh well. Alright, so... I will... is there a save point? Place? I'm sure there's gotta be like a save point around here somewhere.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Is there a workbench up there?
Welcome back, Savior.
There, a workbench. Okay, master override installed. Uthid, Fanasha.
Guess it's gonna be a couple more seconds here. I don't really know where a
Even if you
safe
did
spot
leave
is.
us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've gotta go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
Ooh.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman, 2 parts bodyguard.
Yeah, okay, so they definitely improved those. I wonder if they aren't
I was gonna say nanny.
motion
Nanny
captured
version
this
better.
time, and that's why. Because the faces are much more
I never
expressive.
pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
You have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
Edaman? Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know you're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Okay.
There's Meridian. Still standing, despite the battle against Hades and the Eclipse.
Oh, wow. They've made everything around there very foggy, though, so I'm guessing you won't be able to travel around everywhere anymore. Which is kind of sad. That would be pretty cool if you could actually still go back to all the places you were before. What up there? Ah.
I know, right? Now shut it. I'm trying to concentrate.
I don't really want to talk about it.
If I knew I was gonna meet you, I would have baked a cake or something. Not again.
Oh.
Took you long enough. Oh, hi. Took you long enough.
Okay. That. Okay, I've explored a lot of things here now, but now I don't know. There's another person over there. See, I know there's more stuff.
Dowager Queen Masadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion!
Thunderjaw. I just want to look here, because I thought I saw something. It's interesting, that pattern. It is like circuitry. That's
Well,
kind of
everyone.
cool.
I guess it was nice to catch up.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the next place at the very least and so I can get a save point.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I need a little more time.
Yep, okay. Oh. Invisible walls have prevented me from going further. Yep, invisible walls. Alright, I guess I have to go this way.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends? Or do you need more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Nice. She's trying to sneak out. Are you kidding me, Aloy? Are you effing kidding me, Aloy? Come on, don't disrespect Varl. Well, it wasn't a streamer mode, so I'm hoping this will be okay. Damn, this looks good. Oh, now we're getting to the title. Oh, some of the scenery loaded in, I saw it. That's kind of annoying. I want it to look good, I don't want to load in. This is a PS5 too. Should not be having that issue. That's an interesting set of credits there. It's talking about all the people who made the game. Usually these are like all the actors and stuff for the voices. Treating it like it's a movie. Whoa, that was bad. Oh. Hopefully there's a patch that'll fix that eventually. long as they're going to see names, I should go. Christ, he's kept the same name for so long. There we go. And there it is, guys, for the Forbidden West.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I mean, she kind of did.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
Oh, I forgot about that. Apparently, I remember this now. PlayStation was going to
Bristlebacks, they're
plant trees and such for every
Strangeness is,
person who
they're not native to
reached
the
the first achievement there. The welcome the Durant
hunters.
achievement.
None that want to cross over. Boss of Chainscrape.
So cool. Now I have helped PlayStation and Sony plant a tree by playing the game.
Well, I'm just passing through.
I don't know how they
Got a nemesis
recognize it, but I'm sure they'll find a way.
You should have said
And that
that ain't gonna
stone
happen
there
no
looks
time
very important.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Nice.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the
You're
embassy
a
of Barren Light.
dick.
Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture.
God,
I
I
shall
hate
head
you
to
guys.
Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend?
Erend, that's the name.
Action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious. Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey! Don't do anything?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Okay. Unknown, unknown. Whoa. That is a much larger map. And that's just one area.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Just wanna save. Aha! Alright. With that, this stream will come to an end, and I will continue with this game, and let's see here. So I go usually about 3 or 4 times a week to stream. So I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do God of War or this game. So I'll figure that out, but tomorrow I will also stream because I have the day off, so it'll be a bit of a longer stream as well. I'll let you know as soon as I know, and if you join the Discord, I'll post it in there what I'm going to do and when. But thank you all for joining me today. Thank you for, not minding the sort of jankiness of the unboxings of these awesome collector's editions. And hope to see you all next time. Peace out.